There is a reinforced straight stitch that I enjoy using anytime I'm working on denim fabrics or I'm reinforcing something like handles going into the top edge of a bag, or maybe I just want some top stitching that looks defined without actually having to buy top stitching thread. For example, I've got a turquoise thread on here, and all of a sudden it's going to look much thicker than when it came off the spool for just a regular straight stitch. I've gone ahead and taken my fabric and folded it on the diagonal so you can really see what this is all about. It's stitch number 3 in menu A, and as we stitch, you're going to notice that it's going to take 2 stitches forward and 1 stitch back. When it does that, it makes 3 stitches on top of each stitch. It also has a longer stitch length, which you can increase. So if we go to the sewing information, we can make that go much longer. We can go all the way up to 6.0. I'll show you the difference here. So this is kind of really has a neat finish. I have seen where people have used variegated thread, and all of a sudden you have a much thicker looking variegated thread stitching. So this is where the stitch length of 3 started out, and then here's where we made it a lot longer. The reason I sewed it on the bias is because then we can show you it stretches without breaking. This is great on a pair of pants where you might be sewing the seat or crotch area. Well, you definitely want a little extra reinforcement, but just by sewing it 3 times is not going to give you the give that you're going to need on a daily basis. So this stitch is great. It also looks a lot more professional when you stitch with a top, with the reinforced straight stitch. And then if you go over to stitch number 18, still in menu A, that's the reinforced zigzag. So it's going to have kind of a neat bric-a-brac look. And so you can take a zigzag and you can make it wider or longer. We'll just stitch it at its normal setting because it looks pretty cool. So this could be decorative as well, and really makes your threads look defined without having to change to another spool of thread or having to put a bigger needle in. We use the same needle, everything's the same, just pick the stitch and go.